Orlando Pirates and Polokwane City head-to-head in the Absa Premiership on this 30th day of the campaign. And the mathematics is pretty simple. Mamelodi Sundowns 2 points clear of Orlando Pirates, so Pirates must win this game to have any chance of taking their first title since 2012. They of course have a better goal difference than Mamelodi Sundowns, so if they win and Sundowns draw, Pirates will be champions as well. But there's also the possibility that if the Buccaneers lose, they could drop to third place and out of the Champions League for next season. Bidvest Wits are lurking. They're playing this afternoon, as are all the teams. Well, here's Anas now, looking for the return. Can he score? No, he can't. That was close. Just over a minute gone at the Orlando Stadium, and Mohamed Anas very close to putting a real damper on what Pirates hope will be a party here. In the end, it's a disappointing miss, it must be said, from Anas. Mohamed, who was previously at Maritzburg.
I prefer to give credit to the goalkeeper who came up.
Yes, and that is no surprise. Great ball, surely offside. No, the flag stays down. Lodge, opening goal. Buccaneers are in the lead, and now they will be asking questions of Mamelodi Sundowns. Just what the doctor ordered. 6 minutes gone. There'll be questions about whether that was onside or not. But what a great start for Orlando Pirates, and their talisman, the man who's been their best player this season, Lodge. Nipo Twala is the linesman on the near side. He must get full credit for that. It looked to the naked eye as if Lodge might have been offside, but to spot that is credit to linesman Twala. Mochwari. It was a poor corner from Imela. He looks a little off the boil in today's game. Yes, Pune, and strike! Oh, what a goal! That is magnificent. Left foot up, half volley. Thank you very much. That is a cracking goal, William Shongwe.
This is what we've missed from this man for quite a while now. You mentioned the injuries, maybe a loss of form. Well, this time, obviously, he's left-footed. He picks it up on the right inside and fakes or drops shoulder to the right, peels up to the left, and it opens up. And what a strike. Obviously, off his line, even if it was on the line, that was well struck back, wasn't it? Hips the crossbar down into the back of the net. Oh, that's a beauty.
Chance at the back post, Bonetse over the top. Can Eric Tickler's team make it 3 in a row, William? I had them down for an away win for today's game. If it stays that way, Barocca will be relegated. Mulenga on the inside, unselfish launch, good save, Padi. William Shongwe is purring about this man. In only his second game in goal for Polokwane City, the third choice chosen today for the final game of the season. Umela. Anas clears. Pule, Lodge took it away from him. Maybe there is something going on there. Chance at the back post. Great save, Pani. Mulenga denied. Now's your chance to wax lyrical about the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't have to, because I told you his ability. I mean, he's been exposed here, but now that's a reaction save. Look at the time for him to react. 0, almost. But he gets it over the bar beautifully, just the tip of his fingers. Feel nice.
Mulenga, lovely ball, launch! Oh, that is superb! Lovely little ball over the top from Mulenga. That was absolutely sumptuous. And then the finish from Lodge. 3 goals in 40 minutes. Orlando Pirates are on fire.
A lot of thoughts that went into that creation of that goal, Mark Wilson. And look how it brings it with his left and immediately touches with his scores with his right.
Well, they beat Amazulu 4-1 in February. That's the biggest win they've had so far this season. Cross in. He has a chance! Header from Danny Boy off the upright.
Much better.
Ball was cut out. Tule gets it back forward again. Talinga, let's see what he's got. I always like him to come and turn things on. Onside, Nemela, shot! That was pretty close.
Look at how he goes. Very low and stretches that hand that much. It's a question of whether he would have made it in time.
Tule, can he get a second? Can they feed Lorch for a hat-trick? There's Lorch waiting. Lorch with a chance! Lorch! No hat-trick. Good block from Mukhom. Still the Buccaneers keep coming with 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes have been played. That's the final whistle. The season is over for Orlando Pirates. Now the wait begins. They, as things stand now, finish second. The result today moves them up to 57 points, 15 wins from 30 league matches, a 50% win ratio. That's not a bad return, with 12 draws and 3 defeats. Those 12 draws, William, might have been, when you look back in hindsight, their undoing. So this is the first game that has come to a conclusion on the Super Saturday in the PSL. Pirates confirmed with 3 points. What they need to do now is all stand and pray as vigorously as they can that Free State Stars do them a favour in the closing stages of that match against Mamelodi Sundowns.
Joseph, appreciate your time. Coach, thoughts please.
Yeah, you know, it was a nice game with better results for us, but we must respect the quality of opponent. First half we conceded too many goals. I think before first goal, maybe offside situation, but I don't want to speak about that because I respect the opponent. I congratulate them to the win, but I saw many positives in our game, especially the players. They got chance today. They performed well. They played well. Even I say that was one of the games where the game culture our side was high. Yeah, was good technical things there. In offense, of course, I think we deserve 1 goal minimum. There was 1 crossbar, 1 post, but the home team was dominating and they produced the chances. Our keeper, it was challenge for him, but I think it was good game. Even his side, he couldn't for the goals, and he had 3-4 very good saves. So I want to thank my team and for the good season, because it's last game. So I think we played fantastic season, and after 2 weeks we forget that results from today, and we will have remind the whole season.
Coach Mitchell, appreciate your time. Your thoughts please.
Very tough competitive game. It was not easy today. We needed to win. We got performance, we got result, but in the same moment, closing the marathon of 30 matches, we have surpassed this season for 2 points our last year tally, 55 last year, 57 this time. We had put down 2 losses less than last year, and in 2 years we have lost just 8 competitive games in comparison with 2 seasons before, when in 2 seasons Pirates lost 20 games. On the other side, we had too many draws, and this is exactly where we paid an expensive price. We had 15 wins in 2 seasons, 30 wins. Is meaning overall surpassing that tally of last year, doing very well throughout the season. Appreciation to chairman and the management that have given us everything. Technical team that had sleepless nights and hard-working days preparing for every detail of each game. Players that they have produced performance and result falling in love with supporters and rising the pride of our supporters of supporting Orlando Pirates. I think we had everything. On the other side, we had a very competitive roller coaster season, competitive from all aspects in the league, and competitive for relegation, competitive for the league up. And this is exactly beauty of football in South Africa. All of us, I have sense we have reason to be proud about competitive season behind us.
Coach, I've just had confirmation then that the game in Bethlehem is finished. Mamelodi Sundowns are the champions.
I want to use the opportunity to congratulate them. We have been really with them neck to neck. We have done our the best. I want to use the opportunity as a sportsman, as a human being, as an opponent, to congratulate them upon winning the league. For us, we have not won, but we have learned a lesson that will be a perfect platform for Orlando Pirates in years to come to win the leagues, to win the trophies, and to make supporters much more happy.
Thanks so much, Mitchell.
Yes, thank you.